Okay, YouTubers, I'm back. Let's see. It is 2:15 p.m. on December 6th of 2009, and I did a video last night. I kind of slept late trying to get it together and editing and all this other stuff, um, so I didn't get much sleep. So basically, I just kind of got up like about 30 minutes ago. Anyway, two things I want to mention today that I didn't mention yesterday, and those were, you know, two things that have been bothering me like tremendously. Um, One thing is a hate crime that took place in Puerto Rico against a gay teenager, 19-year-old teenager, by the name of Jorge Steven Lopez Mercado. He was brutally killed because he was gay. He was very active in his town. Everybody knew him as the gay teenage kid. Um, and on November 14th of 2009, which was not even a month ago, they found him burned, dismembered, and decapitated. Um, they found his arms and his legs and his head had been torn off his body, and he was dumped on the side of the road somewhere in Puerto Rico, in a small town by the name of Caguas. Um, it was horrific. It was a horrific sight. It was a horrific incident. It was something that I couldn't even imagine anybody doing. But apparently in Puerto Rico, someone did this to this teenager just because he was gay. And on top of the horrific incident, the Puerto Rico Police Department decides that they're going to make a comment. The police investigators decide to make a comment about this incident, and their comment was basically people who lead this type of lifestyle need to be aware that this will happen. So basically, in Puerto Rico, according to this police investigator, if you're gay and you're an activist and you're active and you're well known as a gay activist in Puerto Rico, you will be looking forward to having your body dismembered and your head decapitated and your body just thrown on the side of the road. Okay, this according to this police investigator, that's what you have to look forward to. It is upsetting. It is ridiculous. I can't even imagine uh, anybody doing this, and then on top of it, someone of authority to make a comment like that. Again, this is something I'm reading from a website. It's a news website. I don't know how true this whole incident is, but from what I'm reading, it is pretty disgusting. I myself happen to be Puerto Rican, and reading this does not make me feel very proud of who I am right now. Okay, another thing that I wanted to mention is Senator Montserrat, who represents a section here in Queens, which I happen to live in. Okay, and his section is like right down the block from where I live at. I live in Jackson Heights in Queens. Montserrat also is a retired detective, I believe. He used to work for the New York City Police Department, which I happen to be as well. And yeah, just this week we had the equality marriage bill that was presented to the state senate here in New York State. And my dear fellow brother in blue decided to vote against that LGBT marriage equality bill. I believe that on Monday, which is tomorrow, there will be some people from representing my side of Queens, Daniel Drum, who's a politician that represents Jackson Heights, will be putting together a demonstration in Jackson Heights. Actually, you know what? I'm going to post the details for that, because if you are watching me and you're around the neighborhood, I really would like you to be there, because I most likely will be there. I want to put this out there. I want people to go to this. If you didn't know about it, please be there. I'm going to put the information, I'm going to post it up right over here on YouTube, right on the front so everyone can see. And it's going to be Monday at the Jackson Heights Post Office.